Is Adrian Newey actually leaving Red Bull at the end of the season? Is there any merit to the news? While Red Bull has been silent on the matter and there has been no official confirmation from their side, many reputed and big Formula One journalism like Autosport, Sky Sports, F1, and BBC Sports has reported of the news, and it is said to be a decision taken by Adrian Newey independently. With Hamilton signing for Ferrari this year, the sensational move of Adrian Newey, possibly the greatest car designer F1 has ever seen, could be the biggest and most shocking news of 2024. But will the move be that easy and smooth as it is being portrayed, and will any teams be able to sign him for next year? Newey has won 25 total trophies in his illustrious career, ranging from Williams to McLaren and then Red Bull, where he alone won 13 trophies, well on course to win 2 more this season. With all those past glories, Adrian is set to leave Red Bull as he is unhappy with power struggle at Red Bull and the Horner situation. Let's dig deep into the possible reasons which lead to him leaving Red Bull after almost 20 years. The Horner situation. A complaint had been lodged against Christian Horner earlier this year about him having inappropriate behavior with a Red Bull employee, and Red Bull putting together an investigating team to look into it, which led to the female employee getting suspended and many people criticizing the handling of the situation as a proper chaos. These all lead to the rumors of Red Bull being not happy with Horner and potential firing of Horner, to Max leaving Red Bull, Helmut Marko almost getting suspended, and the power struggle between Jos Verstappen and Horner itself. With the Red Bull F1 team winning 4 out of the 5 races might have taken the focus away from the Horner situation, but the internal power struggle is very evident. Other engineers at Red Bull linking to other teams. Amid Red Bull's internal turmoil, Ferrari eyes top engineers and aerodynamic experts from the Milton Keynes outfit. Specific Red Bull members, including Ben Waterhouse, David Morgan, and Alessandro Germani, are targeted by Ferrari, raising concerns about potential talent drain and information leakage to their rival. Intriguingly, Red Bull CEO Oliver Mintzlaff was spotted in private talks with Ferrari President John Elkann in the paddock at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. One of the reasons could be, is he bored and looking for a challenge? Adrian Newey has been part of many big teams, whether it was Williams, McLaren, or Red Bull. He has won everything at Red Bull, dominated the last couple of years with no team even competing with the car. With a potential move to Aston Martin or Ferrari or an outside chance of the new Audi might be a challenge he is looking for at this stage of his life. Newey always talked about working for Ferrari, also to work with Hamilton or Alonso. With moving to Ferrari, this would cross out 2 out of the 3. But can he actually move to another team, and what's the earliest he could join a team? Newey's contracts extend till 2025, but reports say he has worked it out with Red Bull and will leave without any clause, but there is a gardening period which he has to complete, which prevents him from joining a team immediately after leaving Red Bull. Let's say his reign at Red Bull ends in 2025. With the gardening period, he won't be able to join any other team before 2027. What does this mean for Red Bull? With Newey leaving and long-term tension in the Red Bull team, they find themselves in an awkward position. From the first year at Red Bull, Newey has been part of the team and was a central figure in the franchise. Not just in Formula One, but beyond the horizon, he played a key role and overlooked the future RB17. With the star Newey it leaves them with a huge hole to fill. The exit of Newey could also change the perspective of champion driver Max Verstappen into reconsidering his future at Red Bull. With rumors about him potentially signing a contract with Mercedes, this could well put fuel in the tiny fire caused by the Horner situation. Helmut Marko plays a huge role in Max staying in Red Bull, stating previously that Helmut must stay. What's next for Newey? Assuming Newey's intention is not to retire, he would be highly coveted by rival F1 teams. Newey has already been linked with moves to Ferrari and Aston Martin in recent months. Ferrari is pushing aggressively to end its long title drought and has signed Lewis Hamilton from Mercedes to partner Charles Leclerc for 2025. No matter where Newey ends up, he surely would look for a team with potential title contending and creative freedom. Fred Vasseur of Ferrari has been on a mission to sign key Red Bull engineers, and with the addition of Newey partnering Hamilton and Leclerc at the driving seats, makes a great case for the dream team. Whether he joins Ferrari or not, there is a huge chance of him joining Aston Martin, as they too are based in the UK and he won't have to move. Aston Martin have been showing real promise and growth in the last couple of years, and with signing of Honda as their engine supplier from 2026, given the preference of Newey to work with Honda engines, this could hit the nail and we could be served with Alonso-Newey partnership at Aston Martin. A case of Mercedes. Mercedes have been below average in the last few years, with last winning a race 2 years ago. Mercedes too are stuck with lightning when their star driver Lewis Hamilton joined Ferrari earlier this year. Given their problem with W15 and not being able to sort their side pod design, which Adrian Newey mastered at Red Bull, Newey could work wonders for Mercedes. Potentially a team with more cash, he could get the freedom he enjoyed at Red Bull. Toto Wolff, being 1/3 owner of the Mercedes AMG, could also work in their favor in case of freedom in decision-making. From in-depth analysis to the latest updates and rumors, we'll keep you entertained and informed about all things Formula One. Hit that subscribe button and join our community of motorsport enthusiasts. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.